Thomas, long time no speak. How are you?
I'm much better actually. Of course, as you know, I have now groin injury, but after the long-term problems with my knee, it should be alright, or it will be alright. I know it will be alright because I was doing almost everything already on the pitch. So, but these stuff, you know, when you are injured so long for such a long time, these stuff are actually coming, and you can see it as well, even with Eduardo, who's got, like, when he came back, like 3 muscles injuries already. So, yeah, it's I have to take it like this.
So the knee is all right, or you're at least getting back to a stage where it'll be all right. It's now the groin that's the bigger problem. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. That's my only problem now. It's as I said, the knee will be all right, and that's most important thing for me to know, because you know, it's not difficult when you are, I don't know, almost a year in a constant pain, and after 2 surgeries, and I have to say sometimes I struggle with that too. I had thoughts that I will never play again, and but now, as I said, I know it's good, and I will play football again, and that's a good feeling.
Just to clarify, because there's been lots of rumour and suggestion, what was the knee injury and how did you get it?
I get it a game against Fulham when there was like a 50-50 ball, and I got a kick under my knee, and the tendon actually came off the bone completely, and so I needed a surgery, and actually I needed another one after that as well, but yeah, that was like it happened. Yeah.
But of course your last game wasn't that game, it was against Newcastle, so you played on, so it wasn't diagnosed, is that right to say?
Yeah, that's right, because no one could see that what was on, and I remember, I think the game against Fulham was Saturday, so I've done nothing until Wednesday, and it looked quite well. I was training Thursday and Friday as well, but a little bit easier. And Saturday, it was against Newcastle in FA Cup. I've done first sprint. It was like a second minute on the first half, and I ruptured it completely. So, yeah, that's how that happened. Everything.
And I gather it's very, very rare to have that injury in the way that you had it. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You can see that I'm special. So. No, but actually, of course, all the medical stuff, they try to find somebody with injury like this, and they found no one. So it's a very rare injury, and yeah, unfortunately that happened to me, but I had to take it like it was.
Because the press conferences immediately after your injury, we were asking the boss how long for Thomas, and he said 2 weeks. 2 weeks. He said it was not a serious injury at the time, but it's very, very unusual and difficult for that reason.
Yeah, that exactly. You know, I had so many scans, and I saw so many doctors around Europe, and actually no one could help me, you know, and so I tried to come back again, and it wasn't working. So after we came to the point when we knew that I needed surgery, and the surgeon told me after, when he opened me, he saw immediately that the tendon was completely ruptured. So, but it was strange that no, like you know, in no scan or something like this, you couldn't see it there. So it's unbelievable.
I was told that yes, all the scans didn't tell them much, and then you had a normal X-ray, like I might have if I went into hospital, and that showed it up. Is that right?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, that's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, mentally, you seem chipper, you seem happy, you seem buoyant. Is that because you're nearly at the end of the road and you know that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, you always. That's what the bad things are behind me, you know. And as I said, I know the knee is good now, and I will play again. But you know, there was a times when I didn't see the light in the tunnel, and actually after the second surgery, you know, it's strange, you know, when you are in foreign country alone, and only thing what you can do is to lay in bed, and so you start thinking, and it's it's not a good way, and you start to ask you this question, like, will I be able to play again? And yeah, but that's why I cannot say I'm really happy, because I'm still not playing, but now I know I will play again, so yeah, that's good.
And there were two surgeries. One was in November in Germany, and where was the first and when was the first?
That was here in England.
And that was straight after, was it March time last year?
No, that was later. I think it was April. I'm not sure.
And have you spent all your time in England, or have you been back to Prague?
Yeah, I could go sometimes to Prague because for the rehabilitation and all this stuff. So I was in Germany as well to do some rehabilitation bits as well. So it's like around.
And it's interesting because Eduardo was out around the same length of time and got injured around the same time, but his is a nasty, horrible injury, but it's actually more obvious, isn't it? You could see his was serious, yours was serious in a different way. It wasn't obvious, and therefore that does make you think a bit more, perhaps. Is that right?
Exactly. When you can see the absolutely horrific Eduardo's injury, and after the mine, it's it's difficult after that for me to I can say even take it, you know. But you could see the Eduardo's rehabilitation as well was I can say smooth, maybe, you know. It was, he always went step by step forward, but I always done 3 steps and make 2 backwards, you know. And so, but I had to go through this, and I'm happy I'm on the on the end now, and I cannot wait to play again. So I never had feeling like this before. I always loved to play football. I love to play football, and but I never had a feeling like this. I can say I'm boiling inside to play again, and I can't wait. Yeah.
You've missed it?
No, of course, yeah.